To do buy a Toyota Sienta? It's very simple. If you want a fuel economical car, this is one of those cars. If you want a car that is very reliable, Toyota Sienta does that. And if you want a car that is suitable for your family, especially if you have a family of more than 5 people, Toyota Sienta is one of those cars. Now, Toyota Sienta has been in the Kenyan market for generations, and it is one of the finest cars, one of the most bulletproof cars in terms of reliability. Toyota Sienta is here. And now this is a 2019 Toyota Sienta, so it comes with new modern features, safety features, new LED headlights over there. Fog lights are also there. Turn signals are quite good. This one has some nice accents over here. As you can see, it has maroon side mirrors over there. It has some nice alloys over here, and the interior is very much comfortable. So if you're looking for a Toyota Sienta, we have two of them. We have this one here, and there's another one there. It's a midnight purple Toyota Sienta. Asking price is not that bad. For a fully loaded Toyota Sienta, 1.8 million shillings. If you want a basic Toyota Sienta, 1.65 million shillings. Now, there is a hybrid Toyota Sienta and non-hybrid. Today, we are focusing on the hybrid Toyota Sienta because this one will focuses more on fuel economy. Now, this car can give you up to 25 kilometers per liter of petrol, which is actually pretty good, and it favors people who are more focused on fuel economy, especially wasewa Uber, watu wa Glovo and all that. If you're doing a taxi business, this car will give you excellent fuel economy, and it has enough room to carry all your passengers in one go, and also it has some decent boot space. If you are 7, you can fold the rear seats. If you are 5, then you can fold the back seats to get additional spacing. So I'll take you through this Toyota Sienta. Let us see why it is value for money and why it is one of the cars that you should always consider buying, especially if you have a large family. If you're new here, make sure you consider subscribing, leave a comment and share the video. So I'll see you to the cars. From the general outlook, this is a new model. It looks absolutely amazing. I think I love the new Toyota Sienta. Toyota is doing much to ensure that you get good looking cars which are also value for money. Now, from what you're seeing here, this is the 2019 model, and it looks much better than the 2017 models or 2018 model, which are actually also very good. From the back, there's a bit more of black accents, especially on the lower side of the car. The taillights looks good. We have a mix of LED and bulb technology back there. You're being reminded that this is a Sienta, and also it is a hybrid Sienta. Now, Toyota Sienta is a very practical car, especially in the interior. And let us start from this side here. So you have a nice door over here, which looks actually pretty good. The interior is amazing. Look at this. Look at the dashboard. I love the orange accents over there. Some nice seats, black seats with orange stitching. It comes with armrest. And for the back side, you have these sliding doors, which are actually pretty good, especially if you're going to park this car in a tight space, or you live in the estates where you don't have space for swing doors. This is actually pretty good. So you can move from this side all the way to the other side, and of course you have extra seats at the back there. So this is a Toyota Sienta 2019 model, and I want us to focus on this unit. So yeah, we'll start from the design. The design of this Toyota Sienta looks actually pretty good. It is a small size MPV, or a multi-purpose van, suitable for carrying your family over long distances comfortably. Now, instead of giving you a large size MPV like that, Toyota decided to give you a smaller one, which is of course fuel efficient, and it is also budget friendly. So for 1.8 million shillings, you get yourself this Toyota Sienta. For 2.8 million shillings, you get yourself that Toyota Voxy. Now, both of them are 7-seaters, but this one is a bit more compact. The other one is a bit larger, with a larger engine. This one has a 1.5 liter hybrid and a 1.5 liter non-hybrid. From the design, I think Toyota scores pretty high. We have the new taillights over here. This design is amazing. The taillights cuts all the way into the boot section, and then it comes back all the way, and you get this fake design here that fuses with the rear bumper, which is amazing. And also you have these reflectors, at least to let other road users know the height or how low your vehicle is. Your hybrid synergy drive signs over there. Wiper for the backside. Toyota emblem, which is bluish, to show that this is a hybrid. And of course you have a rear facing camera. Wiper for the backside. Of course you have brake lights over there. Some nozzles over here to spray the backside in case you need to wipe it. Then of course you have an aerial fin on the top side of this vehicle. From the side profile, the car slopes to the forward, while the back side is a bit large, to ensure that you get a good space for your passengers, especially at the third row and also at the second row. If you look at the ground clearance of this car, it is a bit very low. It's pretty low. So this is a car that is meant for the highway and not for the off-roads. For the Kenyan roads, it is adequate but not very adequate. So if you're driving places that the roads are not very even, you can try maybe using larger tires to raise the suspensions, or you can put some spacers on the suspensions to ensure that you get additional space for your ground clearance. But be careful, because if you put spacers there and if by bad luck you get into an accident, your insurance will not compensate you, citing the reasons why you decided to use the spacers over there. Anyway, the sizes on the wheels, you get a 15-inch on the wheels, 15-inch tires, 15-inch alloys. These are nice alloys. They're aftermarket, but they look actually pretty good. And of course, you have these tires. I think these are all-weather tires, which are pretty good. You can drive them in the highway or in the on Kenyan roads, which are, they're not the toughest, but they'll serve the purpose pretty well. You have solid brake discs on the inside. In terms of suspension systems, Toyota utilizes the very cheap McPherson coil and springs with anti-roll bars to ensure that when you're driving this car, it handles the Kenyan roads pretty well. It's not the most comfortable suspension systems, but it is economical. In case you damage your suspensions, it is easy to replace. And also Toyota chooses this type of suspensions to ensure that the manufacturing cost is maintained pretty low. The clearance is a bit low, not that bad. According to me, it's not that bad. It will go through all the roads, which is amazing. No challenges about that. It's nice, it's amazing, easy, comfortable, and productive. Okay. Now, I'd like to show you the back side. So for the back suspensions, you get your torsion beam suspension system with anti-roll bars, which are not the most comfortable, but for a car like this, torsion beam is a cheap alternative to the multi-link suspension system or the double wishbones. So for a car like this, it's not a luxury vehicle, so comfort is not the ideal thing for this car, but it is a vehicle that is supposed to carry more people. So a torsion beam suspension system will handle more weight, but it will compromise on the comfort. But for Kenya man, comfort, go by the high-end SUVs or high-end cars. One thing that I know is the torsion beam suspension system will handle the Kenyan roads pretty well, because this is actually where we are driving these cars. All right. On the front side, this is where we get a little bit of change, especially on the headlights. You have these new LED headlights, which look absolutely amazing. You have double projector headlights over there, as you can see there. And then of course you have daytime running lights, which actually look pretty good. I love the design here. And on the inside, you have your turn signals. As you move to the lower side, you have your fog lights, which are pretty good halogen finishing. And of course, the grille on this unit looks amazing. It's very impressive. It makes the car look more modern, which is actually what it is. It's a modern version of the Toyota Sienta. We have the 2016 models downwards, which were a bit blocky. These ones are a bit more curvy. They look more modern. They look more decent. And they're a bit more accommodating if you compare it to the other vehicles. So I'll take you through the interior. Let us see the interior of this car, and then at the end of the day, you'll tell me if it is a worthy vehicle or not. Now let us check out the interior of this car and the practicality. So this is a 5-door MPV. You have a swing door at the back. No, it opens to the top side. On the back side, to give you this space, it's not the largest because it is a 7-seater. So the 7-seat kind of takes most of the boot space, of which you can fold them for additional space if you need to. Here at the center row, you have sliding doors, which means you can access either side of the vehicle by just going through the center. Now on the front side, this is what you get. Starting from the door, you have this nicely designed door over here. On the top side, you have this fabric finish on the armrests, which are a bit more comfortable. Power door controls, even though the housing on this looks a bit more basic. Chrome finishing over there, plastic on this side, speakers, and some bit of storage space. Then on this other part, it's nothing. Now the interior looks good. It looks decent. I think I love the finish that you get here. Starting from this side here, this is what you get to see. A nice looking steering wheel over there, which looks absolutely amazing. Multifunctional controls on the steering wheel, on either side of the steering wheel. The steering wheel has some orange stitches, which actually look pretty good. I think it complements the black color on the car. and I think it's some of the designs that Toyota Sienta usually uses. Most of the finishing or most of the secondary accents on Toyota Sienta is usually orange finishing. As you can see on the dashboard, we have those orange finishing over there. On the top side of the glove compartment, you have orange finishes. Stitching on the seats are orange, which actually tends to be the color that you get on the Toyota Sienta. Now, in terms of the seating, you have these beautiful seats. When I think of seats made by Toyota, Toyota actually thinks about the size of the passenger. So if you're a small sized passenger or a large sized person, these seats are pretty much comfortable. You have these lumbar supports to ensure that the seats accommodates you pretty well, and you have fabric finishing on the inner side of the seats, and you have this leather armrest with some nice orange stitches also. The seats are manually adjustable, which is quite good for me. Manual seats are straightforward, easy. You just sit in here and adjust your seat immediately to your preferred, what do you call it? Your preferred what? Or let's say to a comfortable position that you might like. Starting from this side, on the top side or on the dashboard, we have this beautiful design here. Most of it is leather. You can feel a bit more of leather, some nice air vents over there. You have your push to start button over here. And of course, you have your digital clusters. I don't know if you can see them. Toyota Sienta has these digital clusters because it is a hybrid vehicle. So for the EVs, most of them you get it with hybrid mode. So when the car is charging, it will show here your eco mode over there, and when in power mode, it will also show up on that side. All your notifications are seen here, and of course, this is your speedometer. It shows you that the car can go up to 180 kilometers top speed, which I think for this Toyota Sienta, it's not even close, and for Kenyan roads, not possible. Automatic headlights, pre-collision monitoring system, lane departure assist. You can close the sliding doors using these buttons over here, and of course the driver has cup holder next to the door. The steering wheel feels good. It is nice. I also love the controls that you get here, even though you don't have adaptive cruise control on a Toyota Sienta. On this side, driving modes, you have your eco mode and EV mode, and then of course you can activate your sonars using this button, and traction control can be activated using this button over here. Now the center console is pretty good, centralized, easy to control, and all that. As you can see, it sits here at the center. The driver can easily reach it, or the front passenger can reach it at the same time. You can control it using these rotary controls, which are pretty good, but still in Japanese, which means you need to change the language. I tried, and it's a bit of a challenge. For Mazdas, they are pretty straightforward, easy. On the lower side, you have your nice air vents, your hazard button over there. Controls for your AC will show up here. Yeah, everything else will show on this side. It's a bit difficult to view from this side, but once it's on or at night, it is pretty easy to notice that. Your gear shifter is located here. Yeah, this car has a CVT transmission. We'll talk about that in a few. I love the centralized ACs. At night, this part illuminates nicely, which is actually good. And then, of course, we have the center console here, which has a bit more of storage space on that side. It has these hooks where you can hang a few things, less than 3 kgs. On the dashboard, you have two storage spaces. You have the top part, which has orange finishing in it. It's a bit more bright, which actually feels good. On the lower side, you have an open space for you, maybe for your phone or anything. And of course, you have 12-volt output on this side. And on the lower side, you have your glove compartment. So for Toyota, all this part is utilized. On the top part, on the mid-side section, and on the lower side, it has functions to it. And of course, you have another cup holder on the farthest side. Here at the center, you have nothing placed here. I think it's just a clean finish on this side. If you are a passenger and you want to access the back side, you just walk through this space all the way to the back side. So that's all about the front side. The front passenger seat has the same characteristics as the driver seat. Manual adjustable, fabric finishing, leather finish with some nice stitches. You have your mirror over here. It's not digital, which is okay. It's not a high-end car. LED lighting for the interior, visors over there. Front passenger door is okay with a few controls on them, which is nice. Now let us check out the back side. Now for the back side, this is where it becomes very convenient and easy for your passengers to access the back side. Now, if you are 3 passengers, you can access from one side. Maybe if the car is too packed close to the wall, you just slide one door and then all of the 3 passengers can sit in comfortably. This is what you get. Comfortable seating. There is the space is considerable for a car of this size. It's not the largest car, but the seats are amazing. um, the seats are split in 50-50 configuration, 50% on this seat, 50% on this seat, which is pretty much okay. uh, Fabric finishing over here, some nice leather finish, storage space on that side, which is very much okay. Some of the amenities that you get here is LED lighting, somewhere to hold yourself onto in case the driver is crazy. And yeah, that's it about the back side. So these seats are manually adjustable. If you need to access the back side, you pull this lever and that's how the seat folds itself. So maybe let's push in. So for your passengers to access the back side, you push the driver seat to the front, you fold this middle seat, and you get to access the back 2 seats. So these are your 2 seats here at the back. This is how it is. The seats are pretty comfortable, but they move a lot. I don't know why. Look at this. So let me sit here with the back seat folded. Let's see how much space we get. Hey, whoa. So this is the part where we're being told, do not move. Usisonge, just sit. I don't know if you can recline the seats a bit to the back side. I don't think so. Let me try. Yeah, so this is the part where you sit with your toes. I don't know. Or maybe you sit like this. Yeah, for Toyota Sienta, I think this is tricky. Okay, let me try pushing the mid row seat a bit to the front and let's see how much space we get. All right, so okay, if you're going to sit there at the back, I wish you well, because these seats do not move at all to the front. So yeah, it's cramped up at the back for you. Itabidi sasa muelewane. Kama ni driver ni kuenda polepole itabidi, because these seats are tough. They are tough. All right, so you have these seats which can be folded here to increase the room or the boot space. So you have to fold those seats. So this cover is kuna mahali imezuia. So this is actually, it's supposed to sit somewhere here. Okay, you see where kuna space, those seats are supposed to sit there. So you're supposed to push this cover so that the seats can fit inside there. Okay, yeah, so you fold it and you get some nice spacing here at the back. Unaangalia hapo kuna your pressure pump, some other few things. Pale chini kuna battery pack and a few things, because it is a hybrid. So for Toyota Sienta, that is the space that you get. The front row is amazing. Hapa mbele everything is perfect. Hapo katikati everything is perfect. The backside pale, it's fit for children or small individuals like not me. Okay, so yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've not told you about the engine size that you get. You have a 1.5 liter petrol engine, which is a hybrid. Inakupatia 95 horsepower and a combined newton meters of 110 newton meters of torque. So it's not a performance car at any level. That's why you get excellent fuel economy at 25 kilometers per liter for this Toyota Sienta. As always, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Make sure you subscribe and do not forget to share.